This is my book written on Vijay Rajacharia's children's stories, and this book is written after selecting 40 stories of Vijay Rajacharia's children's books, part 1 and part 2. So I introduced first Mr. Vijay Rajacharia in India, and thereafter we came intimate in Bangladesh and in Kathmandu last year. So Mr. Vijay Rajacharia is his personality is calm, quiet, polite, very much down to earth, and his very nature reflected in his stories. When I go through these 40 stories, I came to know that his language is very much soft, and as he written for the children, so his communication is in such a way that children can realize the story. And also his style is that he is just telling something like mythological concept, like anything about nature, like anything about social aspects or so. This everything is related in such a mild, such a polite, such a soft fashion that even even the parents of the children, even some unknown people can easily communicate those stories with the events, with the events of our social activities, with the events of our mythological activities, with the events of our natural activities. So, as for example, he wrote a story about e-books. E-books is such a story that at present it is shifted from physical book to electronic books. But Vijay Rajacharia told in the story that the reason is that if 50 million books are required for secondary education in Nepal, then it required 25,000 trees to be cutted in each and every year. So in this way he put a lesson that by shifting from physical book to electronic books, we can also save the nature. So this is the way by telling the story, easiest way, he can one way relate with the social aspect, in another way to natural aspect, in another way there is the moral value of the story, which is easily can be communicated as a message towards this globe. So Mr. Vijay Rajacharia is such a person, such a pleasing personality. The same thing is reflected in his story, in his writing, in his literature. And I think he is one of the busiest person here because he has a publishing house. He is very busy in his own work, and also he is a poet as well. He is traveling around the corner of the Nepal as well as in India and Bangladesh or Sri Lanka, etc. So apart from all these events, his writing skill is enriched after one after another, and we expect in the near future Vijay Rajacharia's story will enrich part 3, which is coming out, is also enriched is the children's literature around the globe to a greatest fashion. Thanks all.